Blessed. Yes, look at the sun shining in. Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine your light into this world. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Marky Saint, and every morning I get up and I am blessed to be alive, and I share my blessings with the world so other people can wake up and feel blessed with their lives. And this morning, we're going to talk about not living lies. The best way to live your life is not living it in a lie. And that's the most important thing, is to tell our truth to ourselves, right? We got to get up in the morning and have honest conversations with ourselves about our mental state, our health state, and our financial wealth, right? So health is the real wealth. We talked about it this morning. And part of our mental health is not lying to ourselves. To thy own self be true. And somebody cue the intro. Yes, blessed. I get to start this show from the awesome view of my hotel room. It's such a blessing to have plenty, and it's such a blessing to have my life and my body and my mind. I appreciate the skin I come in. I appreciate the journey that I've seen. I appreciate it all, including the beam of light that gets to come through me and reach people. And one of the things that comes with being and living in light is that you stop living in the darkness. A lot of people are living in the darkness, and the only reason I'm having this conversation this morning with you is because I saw it myself. It was one of the saddest things I've seen in a long time. But the lady was sitting by the bar, and she did one of these things, like, yay, I got a selfie. And when she put her phone down, her face got really sad, and she looked really alone. And sitting there in her loneliness, she picked up the phone again, right? We keep picking up these phones, expecting them to be our savior, to be our connection to people. A phone will never replace the human touch. It's just facts. And a metaverse is never going to replace a universe, right? These things that we are so far from, talking to each other, hugging each other, kissing each other. People have forgotten how to touch. This is insane to me. Like, this is one of our five senses, and we have forgotten how to touch. And that woman sitting by herself couldn't wait to show people that she was happy. But as soon as she put the phone down, all of her happiness left her body, and she looked so sad. And I was like, my God, is this not the challenge of our lives? It's to stop living lies. Like, we can't wait to show off to our friends about how happy we are in the moment. And then the moment's gone, you put your phone down, you have no more connection to anyone, and then you start living the lie. And you can't eat lies, okay? Yeah, I can't eat lies. If you want to eat sugar every day, it's going to make you a fat. That's the truth. If you want to eat lies, then you're going to start living a lie. And then you're never going to find happiness, and you're never going to find yourself. You're always going to try looking at it from someone else, always trying to look through it for something external. There's never going to be a purse that's going to make you happy. There's never going to be a post that's going to keep you happy. I'm talking about real happiness. I say it all the time. I wish I could sell it to you. It'd be called happiness juice. And all you would have to do was just take a sip of it, and then you would be happy again. Well, there is no liquid dopamine, right? We all get a set serotonin amount. We all get a set amount of dopamine. And when we overuse this, it destroys our future selves. All of us are wanting to feel amazing. Who doesn't want to have super self-confidence? But when you swallow it like liquid dopamine, like an alcohol, it starts deteriorating your body. Now, yeah, sure, you're going to feel good right now, but later, we all know what a hangover feels like. And that's the truth. So you could drink the lies all night, but you'll drink those truths in the morning. So whatever we do in the dark comes out in the light. Whatever dark spaces you have in your mind, whatever dark things you do in your life, you think you're slick, but the universe is watching. Everyone's watching. It's so funny to watch someone live a lie when they think that they're the only ones knowing when everyone else is watching. It's such a trip to me. It's a delusion, right? And when you're in a delusion, it's not just denial. It's not the longest river in Egypt. This is real true denial, and it's a lie to ourselves. So then we lie about how happy we are. Then we lie about how we're okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah. No, you're not okay. Your diet's not okay. Your mind's not okay. And the way you're talking to yourself is not okay. So by the time we come up to our real lives, right, and we have real happiness, we stop living a lie that's around us that all these other people are unhappy with us. I've literally had to raise the bar on my friends, on everyone around me, saying the vibe has to be different. I'm not here to toe your vibe. It's not my job to change your mood. It's your job to choose your mood and change it and keep it. And that's the whole thing about it. So when you start living lies, it's never going to add up, right? Your math ain't right. And then you go like, oh man, why is this not happening for me? Because we're living a lie. And every time you try to do something, especially from the dark parts of your mind, it's going to come out in the light. And this is something that we all have to come true to ourselves and say, okay, what is my true light? What is my real life's purpose? And why am I not living it? The people that live their true life purpose, they walk down the street. I saw the other real happy. The lady was walking her dog. She had a smile ear to ear, top teeth, real smile. And it wasn't bought. She was just walking with her man, having a good time, being outside, the sun on your skin. You know, literally, that's what I was just finding out. Melatonin in your skin gets sent like magic from a ray of light into serotonin. How amazing is our planet that it takes our skin and gives us happiness just by being in the sun? That's what it's like living in real light. You know, when you live in the light, right? Like we used to say in religious terms, when you live with God, right? You know, other things happen for you. You know, the world opens up for us that try harder, right? For people that live in their positivity, that live the words that they speak. Because you know when you're talking to a liar, you know when you're talking to somebody that doesn't really actually live in love, right? And then when you have real love, you're going to want it. Everybody wants real love. Everybody wants somebody to touch them in the morning and kiss them and tell them they're beautiful. Who doesn't want that? The people that are living lies don't want to do that. Every morning, no one's telling them that they're awesome. They go searching for it on Instagram. What the fuck? Strangers? Are you serious? Is that what we're doing? We're going to go inside of a metaverse to go hang out with strangers so we stop being ourselves? We have to stop living this life? You're not going to feel the sun on your skin anymore? What the fuck's going on here? You got to dance. You got to be brave. You got to try new things. And be honest with yourself. What are the new things that you've never done? I asked her the other day, I said, what have you never done before? And we talked about it. Jumping out of planes and seeing Egypt, and I don't even know. It doesn't matter. The point is that I'm challenging myself to do things I've never done before. And that's where I start telling the truth to myself. A lot of people are like, oh, I graduated college. No, you didn't. You went to Art Institute, okay? You know what I mean? For those that need to go get their doctorate, they're only 1 year away. That's how we do it. We chip away at the lies, man. We expose our marble self. Inside each piece of marble is a sculpture. You just got to work at it. And when we chip away at it, all of a sudden it starts getting exposed. And we can start seeing the development of the statue that we are. So there's strength inside of ourselves. We just got to stop living in our lies. It's a hard thing for people to do because it's so easy to want to not do the work and not tell the truth, right? That's what children do. Children lie. But we're adults now, and we need accountability. It's the AIM program, accountability, initiative, motivation. Go after the things that you wish you want in your life, and you will see your whole world open up. Once you stop living in fear, once you stop living in the dark, and once you start living in your light, everything else will shine. I promise you this. And I don't lie. So I don't lie to myself. I don't lie to my friends, and I don't lie on my life. So live a life that you don't have to lie about. Live something that you're proud about. And you're going to be proud of yourself because you put in the effort and made a concentrated effort and choice to live the way that you want to live. This is a blessing. So on my heart from the start, your boy Mikey Saints Addiction. I love my life. And that's the reason I share it with people. The reason it became love is because I stopped living in a lie. And the moment that I started doing the hard work is when the blessings showed up. And on that note, please like, share, and subscribe right here. Because everybody that gets a chance needs this message. That's what Saints do. We give over take, and that's Saints giving below. So all this effort, every shirt I make, all the words, all the videos goes to Saints Giving. It's our app to feed the homeless, help everyone around the world. And that's what Saints do. We light up the world. So thanks for watching. Peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever in Finnish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. Ciao. Bella.